Hi, my name's Sam and welcome back to Scookie Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about the young adult contemporary novel With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. This is a slightly different one for me because it's not fantasy. Every so often I like to take a little break in reality. I guess it's still fantasy though, isn't it? It's still made up. I listened to the audiobook for this one and I'm really glad I did because the author reads the audiobook and she does it so well. I didn't actually make the connection to Poet X and her poetry. You can totally tell this is somebody who understands how things should be said and lyricism and all that jazz. What I'm trying to say is the audiobook is well read. I would recommend it. This is a summer read, definitely, and I will not be controlled by seasons for books, at least. Yeah, I listened to this during November. It was a nice breath of summer air in a very normal November. So this is going to be a fairly short video because the truth is, I liked it. It was good. It's charming. It's full of flavour. It's just refreshing, it's easygoing, it was just so easy to put on and listen to. I just don't have a lot of complaints, so that means I don't really have a lot to say. Yeah, I can tell you what it's about, that might help. The book follows a girl named Amani who is a Afro-Puerto Rican teen mother going through her last year of high school. So she's choosing what to do after school and deciding between her responsibilities and following her heart, and her heart is in cooking. The book talks a little bit about culture, a little bit about love, quite a bit about food. It's just a warm and inviting book. It's quite a quiet book. There are conflicts in it, of course, there's a story there. But it's just the quieter nature. It's things that are a little bit closer to home for some people. You know, it's not life and death as I usually read. It was just more life. So she talks about what's right for her, considering her responsibilities, and she learns stuff about herself. It's just a nice, gentle book. It does have some like deeper points, but you know, it's nice to have stakes where it's you know, it's around like a fundraiser. And how that affects, you know, this teen mum and her struggles. I say struggles, but Amani doesn't struggle through her last year. She's a champion of it, and that's the thing that makes it, you know, good to read. So it's a soft, rich, vibrant. It's all those words, and it's got one of my favourite things, which is a loving grandparent who is a full-rounded person who's looking out for their grandchild, but also has her own stuff that she needs to take care of too. So I'd give this book an easy 5 stars. As I don't read a lot in the genre, I prefer to just pick one really good book and then make that my contemporary read of the year. So I'm really glad that I picked this one because it was exactly what I was looking for. If you can do with a quieter, warm read, then go ahead, pick this one. I say warm read, maybe wait till summer, it's quite summery. But if you're like me and you don't listen to when marketing tells you to read books, then, you know, just read it when you want. Yeah, so I knew when I was writing up the notes for this review that I wouldn't really have much to say about it. And I thought, you know, that shouldn't stop me from making a book review. I just wanted to say that it's a good book, and I'm glad that I read it. Alright, thanks very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye everyone!